Welcome back. Today we are tackling a challenging coding problem often found in technical interviews: concatenated words. This problem tests your ability to work with strings, recursion, and efficient data structures. Here is the problem. You are given a list of unique words. Your task is to identify all the words in that list that are actually formed by combining two or more other words from the same list. For example, looking at the list on screen, cats to cats is a concatenated word because it is made of cats, dog, and cats again. Let's visualize this. The word cats to cats is our target. We can break it down into three smaller components: cats, dog, and cats. All three of these smaller components exist independently in our input list. This is what makes the target word a valid concatenated word. To solve this, we can use a recursive strategy. We start at the beginning of the word and look for a valid prefix. In this diagram, we find cats. Once we find a valid prefix, we take the remaining part of the word, the suffix dogcats, and recursively check if it can also be broken down into valid dictionary words. Here is the core logic. We define a function called conform. We loop through the word, splitting it at every possible position into a prefix and a suffix. If the prefix exists in our dictionary, we then check if the suffix is either in the dictionary itself or if it can be further broken down recursively. If both conditions are met, we return true. Efficiency is key here. If we keep our dictionary as a simple list, checking if a word exists takes linear time, which is very slow. Instead, we must use a hash set. This allows us to verify if a prefix or suffix exists in constant, O1 time, drastically speeding up our algorithm. However, simple recursion isn't enough. We will often encounter the same substrings multiple times. For example, checking dog might happen in different branches of the recursion tree. To avoid redundant work and time limit errors, we use memoization. We store the result of every substring we check in a map, so we never calculate it twice. So the full implementation plan is: first, load all words into a hash set for fast access. Second, iterate through your input list. Third, for each word, apply our recursive depth first search function with memoization. Finally, collect all words that return true. Let's look at the complexity. The time complexity is roughly O of n times L cubed, where n is the number of words and L is the maximum length of a word. The L squared comes from the substring operations and the loop, and the extra L comes from string hashing. Space complexity is O of n times L to store the words and the recursion stack. To summarize, the keys to solving the concatenated words problem are: using a hash set for instant lookups, breaking the problem down with DFS or recursion, and applying memoization to optimize performance. Master these concepts, and you will handle this problem with ease.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.